Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi, and very good day. My name is Zulkifli, and this is a video about how to conduct an experiment for fluid mechanics lab, and this experiment is number 3 about friction losses in pipes. So I will explain about the theory, the methodology, and the data that will be given to you. You have to analyze it, and please follow this video until the end, and I will explain everything in details. So stay tuned, and thank you. There are 2 outcomes of this experiment. By the end of this lab, students should be able to explain the mechanics of fluid friction phenomenon in pipes, and the second one, you will understand and you can apply the basic knowledge of major losses in pipes. Fluid flow in a pipe follows a certain governing equation, and one of them would the continuity equations, whereby it states that the mass of fluid going into the pipe would equal the mass of fluid going out of the pipe. It also follows the energy equation as well as others. And viscous fluid is known as Newtonian fluid, where when this fluid flows, viscosity comes into effect, causing laminar or in some other cases turbulent flow. Viscosity also causes fluid friction, in the effect the reduction of total energy in the fluid flow. You can see in the left hand side there are flow inside the pipes, so you can see the velocity profile is changing, start from the entrance region to the end of entrance region, and after that the velocity profile doesn't change anymore when it fully developed flow inside the pipes. Meanwhile, in the right hand side you can see that the fluid flow when it enters the bending 90 degrees of bending pipe, and then you can see also the laminar and turbulent as well in the pipes fluid flow. In order to conduct this experiment, okay, there are several items or apparatus that you need to use. The first one, the fluid friction apparatus, okay, including the pipes, angle, and everything. And then we need to use a hydraulic bench, okay, under the fluid friction apparatus. And the third one is a pressure sensor that we need to identify. We need to determine the pressure inside the pipe. And finally, the data measurement and data acquisition of NI DIQ. Next is about experiment procedure. So please watch this video where this experiment setup and the experiment procedure are already prepared by Mr. Pazirazi. So please watch carefully and follow all the steps given. this is a virtual lab experiment, so the data will be handed out by me, and each group will receive different data randomly, okay, to allow discrepancies. So you can download the data from the column, or you can download through this QR code given in this slide. There are 6 different data, so choose your correct data, which is, if you are in the first experiment, so choose the G1. If you are second experiment, okay, choose G2, and so on. Okay, this is an example of table that you have to create, where the given informations given to you about the length, the internal diameter, and the pipe thickness, and then you have to create this table into two different experiments. The first one you have to conduct for the straight pipe, and then the second one is on the elbow bend pipe 90 degrees and bend pipe 45 degrees. So means that you have a 4 data collection, and then you have to calculate all of that, and then you have to compare between the calculated heat loss and the measured heat loss, okay, into your analysis. And then you have to answer all these questions. There are 5 questions here related to your experiment in this experiment 3. So read carefully and answer based on your knowledge and based on your research. So when you have to submit your report, okay, please submit your report a day before you doing the next experiment. Okay, so means that if you are doing your experiment today, so after 2 weeks you have to submit your report before you start a new experiment. Please follow UMP thesis format for your report, and the presentation video you have to give the link and submit everything through your column. Also, you can use all the software for your results, such as Excel, MATLAB, or you can use another plot software to show your analysis. Okay, this is a report template, so please follow this template, okay, for your good report presentation. Also, this is a presentation template. Okay, your video should have your group members introduction, and then you have to state your name and your ID number, and include everything, all the necessary information, and make your presentation in a creative way. And then you have to include the UMP intro and outro. Also, you can get extra marks if you can make your presentation with a visual effect. If you have any problem regarding this experiment explanation, you can contact me through my email and my phone number, and I hope that you can complete this experiment successfully. And Assalamualaikum and good luck.